Very special Anchorage here tonight. The moon coming up over there, and in a bit of suburbia, we got all the pretty lights from Hamilton Island happening. That's the generator running, you can hear in the background.
Welcome to Malindi K Expeditions. Subscribe to our channel, like, comment, share it with your mates. We would love to have you aboard as we restore Malindi K to her former glory and we take off on adventures of a lifetime. Okay, so a little bit of transferring fuel today. So this hose here has gone down into the engine room where Des has got a pump going from tanks down there, coming out here, and Brent, explain it.
Morning.
A bit more.
So even though we're in paradise, there's still work to do.
Oh,
So we've been getting a few little jobs done. Basically, this morning Des has filled up his day tanks from our main holding tanks, which we've got several of. And what we're doing at the moment, we've got wing tanks in the engine room that have got 2,500 litres a side. And I think Des explained in another video somewhere that would take a lot of weight out of the stern. There's a bit of slapping coming up from underneath. So we're taking fuel from the wing tanks and transferring it into these aft tanks. There's 3 aft tanks and we're going into the very stern tank. We're going to put about 2,000 litres in, so we don't have any hard plumbing to transfer fuel, but this is the way we're doing it. So we're coming from those tanks through our transfer pump and then up and filling this aft tank. And Des is down there at the moment putting a sight glass on last minute. Hey mate.
Yeah.
So we know how much fuel we got.
Been a busy day.
There goes Desmond. He's going to let Bronny in. So we're in Hamilton Island Marina. Very swanky. Boats coming and going, but as you saw with the little time lapse we just took, it had no dramas coming in. Had to get dressed up to come in here. Had to put a singlet on. I think they frown on shirtless men running around. Suburbia, but it certainly is beautiful. Shout out from the crew from True Blue there, white boat. Give us a hand with some lines there. Going out for a week, obviously with some clientele on board. Alrighty, so been steaming north through the Whitsunday Passage. We've come right up to the very northern end of the Whitsundays. The big one over there is Hayman Island, and this over here is Hook Island, and in here we got Langford, a little island. We're going to go and probably anchor up in behind Langford. Really pretty reef, nice beach, and very exciting. We're meeting up with Matt and Beck off sailing vessel Briony Rose. That's Des's family, that's his son and partner and his 2 grandchildren. So we got the corn silver side on, pretty excited, and a bit of a party tonight on Malindi K, so stay tuned.
Okay, so we're still exploring our mooring options. So this is in near Hook Island. So we're just having a little look here, just also just keeping an eye on this weather system here to see whether it comes over tonight. But hopefully we get this cracker of a sunset in the meantime. Okay, so just putting the anchor down now. We've got Bonnie's family, Hope and Callum here for a little while. In this another gorgeous location. It's a bit hard to take really, called Stonehaven. It's pretty amazing. Brent's just doing lessons for our guests, but this looks awesome.
So we went 5 scopes to 3. So we don't want them actually floating in the water, and we might have to adjust once Matt gets here.
Yeah,
about that.
Yep.
But I'll hold it. So go.
Do you want it down a bit? Oh no.
Well, we'll adjust. Now, yeah, pull all that through. Now you got to make it really obvious over top of there, and then that's your gap.
And that's your gap.
Yep.
And then back through there.
That's the clovage. Perfect. Pull all that through. If you don't do the real obvious over top of it,
yeah,
it doesn't end up a clove hitch. All right, and then do a half hitch around that.
Was that this way?
Yep.
Or this way?
Doesn't matter. And then through back, pull it back through the hole, back through there.
Oh, yeah.
Pull all that through, and that'll just lock that knot off for you. It wouldn't go anywhere anyway, but I like to do a half hitch on it. It's like a little bit extra.
It's going to be hot on the back
Perfect.
there.
And
How'd you go,
just
Callum?
Coil this up out of the road.
How'd you go?
Yeah.
Rope tying lessons? All good?
First time, first knot.
Good job.
It's a beautiful afternoon in our Anchorage here at the northern end of Hook Island, and it's called Stonehaven. And I tell you what, beautiful. A few other boats here, but there's one very, very special boat coming in off in the distance, somewhere there. SV Briony Rose. Now, it was in Malaysia during COVID, and Matt and Beck, so Matt's Des's son, and his beautiful partner Beck, and their children Nora and Millie. Des hasn't even met Millie yet, so he is beside himself. We can't interview him because he'll get a bit shy. He's probably emotional. He hasn't seen these guys for about a year and a half, so they had to go to back to Malaysia, sailed their boat back down into Indonesia, spent a lot of time in Indonesia waiting out the cyclone season here in Australia, and this is our catch up. They've steamed hard from Cooktown. They were in Darwin. They came around the top and punched a lot of seas to get here, and here we are in the beautiful Whitsundays to meet them. They're going to raft up beside us for the night for dinner, so it's very, very exciting. But this anchorage that we've chosen, again, absolutely stunning. A few other people think so as well, but that's okay. You can hear the genset running because we've got 6 of us on Malindi K now. So we've got Callum and Hope, Bronny's children, just flew in today. You saw we picked them up from Hamilton. Anyway, they're going to raft up, so exciting times. Check out the moon. Beautiful morning aboard Malindi K. It's Hayman Island over here. This Anchorage was so calm last night. Absolutely beautiful. A few private boats, a few charter boats here. This one here parked a little bit close. This is the beautiful Briony Rose.
rafted up last night, a little bit of a party. Father and son discussing the virtues of boating and systems and what's better. Flotilla heading out. Look at this weather. It is glass out. Reef there. Beautiful reef. Individual little stones there, wow.
Cool.
And she's straight down.
Oh, look at the fish.
Oh, big manta ray. Big manta ray. Yeah, panda. What's the camera?
Oh my god! Hi, Bella! Wow, just down here.
Morning. It's pretty early. The sun hasn't come up yet. Just wanted to show you how beautiful it's looking this morning. So we've got an island in front of us here. Still in the same anchorage. Bit of light starting to come up. And beautiful Hayman Island up over this way. And I just wanted to show you this moon. It's beautiful. Still got our raft up happening. Matt and Beck and Ashley and the kids are still here. And we had a little party last night, so everyone might be a bit slow going today, but planning to go spearing again. Some snorkeling, some beach days. I think they're getting the jet ski out for a bit of a play again, so it should be great.
Got a little visitor on board. We've got two boats together at the moment, rafted up together. So this is Briony Rose. This is Des's son and boat, Briony Rose. And of course with that boat comes children. So Nora Laura's just downstairs with Poppy, looking at the engine. She loves it. And this is our other little puppet.
Okay, you can go pat him on the shell on the fin, just here.
Where's the hook?
That's so cool.
Yeah. You got it out.
I grabbed
Dirty,
it,
mate. Thanks for rescuing that turtle.
It's just like, what are you doing? What are you guys doing?
Oh, yeah,
Pat him on the shell.
does it
Come
have-
around.
Shallow water navigation, mate.
Need pole girl out. Oh, cold wind.
On the rock.
So we're going oyster hunting. Hey Ash.
Yeah, we've got two already.
We've got, yeah, nice. And then we've got this massive clam here. Look how cool he is.
Oh, look, there's another one over here.
Okay.
Yeah, just chuck it in here.
Okay, so we're going oyster hunting for some entree for tonight. And Matt's telling us that we have to start where he is down there. But look what Brent's found there. How can you walk past that?
Look at the lips on that.
Oh my lord. And look at this one. They're making me walk past one that size. Oh,
Yeah, I get it.
that's a crime.
Check this out. Having an oyster feed today, and we've got to take some home for everybody. We're going to do oysters Kilpatrick. What we're doing, the oysters on the, we want the base of the shell so that we can fit all the bacon and cheese and little bits and pieces in there. So we're just going to take off the top layer first. Just like, oh, that didn't come off. So I'll have to eat that one.
Okay.
Doing oysters Kilpatrick. So we've got to keep them in the shell. I knocked this one off on the top of the shell. But this one here, you stand on him, knock the top off, and then we've got to chisel that off the rock. Now we can take him home, put him on the barbie.
Yeah. Beautiful.
Yeah.
What's going on here, Ty?
Just looking for pearls.
Perfect.
Why are you allowed to open that? Because I'm indigenous. Don't try this at home.
What's your other skill we learned last night, Ashley? Did you get to see his other talent?
Yeah.
What was it?
Booty shaking.
Booty shaking.
He's fighting for life, eh?
I think should go and show the viewers how to anchor the boat.
Wow, look at that.
You gonna try that?
I reckon you could cook that
eh?
Yeah.
I don't know what it is, but
That's almost like a scallop.
Yeah.
Like, you have a look.
yeah, it is, eh? Oh, watch your hand. See her.
Yum.
She's on palm, yeah.
Yeah, straight up.
Yeah. It's oyster.
Yeah, look at that.
Go on.
I reckon you could. Yeah.
Scallop.
100%. Yeah, have a try. Serious. Like, it's exactly like scallop. Have a look. Yeah, it is. You can see it. Yeah.
Wow, what's the census here?
That'd be good bait, man.
Did you spit that out?
Yeah.
I like my meat cooked.
Yeah.
That's great.
Battlelick's still going, can't help himself.
Yeah.
But look at this, oysters as far as you can see. We've filled a big bucket. Big feed tonight.
Right, so we've done our oyster catching, buckets full, bags full, and in the excitement of getting to the oysters, look at this.
Uh-oh.
Yep, we did great.
All over
Look at
corals.
us. Yep, we're just gonna wait this out for a little while, I think.
Got bait fish jumping everywhere here.
Is it a photo?
What are we having for dinner tonight?
Just a little bit of oysters. Little bit of oyster.
Just a couple.
Yeah, just a couple.
Cool.
Another beautiful afternoon. And what's happening down here, you guys?
Callum's eating an oyster.
Show me, Callum. Come on, bud.
Callum. Come on.
Stick it in there, mate.
Oh, do you just...
Do it.
You only live once.
Yeah, go.
Are you eating?
Swallow.
Ah! You can't do that.
You know how hard we work that,
Put it in your mouth. You cannot waste that oyster.
Come on, Callum.
Can I chew it?
Yeah.
Yes, chew it. Chew it.
Up here, mate.
Chew it.
Follow it home, buddy.
Chew it. That's it. Now swallow it down.
Not too bad.
Yeah.
He spat it out
Oh, that's the third time it's come out of your mouth. How
got a
worse
few
can
oysters
it
out
be?
there.
Pretty bad. It's pretty bad.
Okay, so we're shifting anchorages today. We're motoring along with Briony Rose. Des' son Matt and Beck's boat, and the boys have always talked about having a race. So the race is on, and I think we're out ahead. But she looks pretty sweet in the water. I nearly stood on one, so that's 5 minutes.
Whoa, he hit me, the little prick.
No, I saw you coming too. Stand still.
Basically, this anchorage we're in, it's got heaps of these little creeks we've just walked up, and mangroves in them, so we're scoping out spots to put some crab pots. We've got 2 pots on the boat. There's more back on Malindi K, but in the tender we've got 2 pots, so trying to find a spot to catch some muddies.
Okay, so we're looking for a good spot for mud crabs or crocodiles. We'll see.
Oh, there's a heap of mullet.
Heap of what?
Mullet. Little potty mullet. Over into there.
Yep, as far up as you can into that deeper hole. Ready? It's got to land on that base. Yep, put 2 of those in, I think.
That's me mangrove jackpot spear.
Oh, here's your picture with
Here's
him.
me photo.
Ching!
God's country, mate. God's country.
I hope we haven't hooked together. I've got something too.
A little, what is it, doing it here?
Little coral trout.
little, but
He is a bit
You
little.
got one too.
Yeah, doesn't feel too big.
this is my favourite.
Yeah, nice work. Definitely something fighting a little bit.
Okay, so we've used the tinnies to do some spear fishing and fishing, line fishing. Today, the line fisher people won because we got more than spear fisher people. And then this is lunch on the beach. This is living, right?
Yep.
Yeah, look at this. Fire on the beach, awesome.
I am here in the middle of nowhere. There is no there, it is cold there, but I am safe and I am warm. Although it's hard, I know I gotta keep up. No time to let it to drift away. I find my space, I spend my time down the rabbit hole again, and as I fall I can feel the pain.
We hope you're enjoying our restorations and adventures aboard Malindi K. Don't forget to hit the subscribe button, give us a thumbs up, leave a comment or share it with your mates. It's a free way to help support Malindi K Expeditions. Chuck in some fuel money and become a Patreon. You'll find the link in our description. We truly appreciate your support and connecting with like-minded people. Cheers, and remember, the sea is always calling.
Should